Hola and welcome to Noche Latina, an NBA celebration of Latin heritage. We're proud to bring it to you here at 2K Sports. Hi everyone, here with analysts Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Allie, it's all yours.
BA, we've seen smaller market teams unhappy with how the buyout system has played out as of late. Agents using their leverage to get their clients to a more glamorous situation. Is it truly shifting the balance of power? That's subject to debate, guys, but these concerns aren't going away anytime soon.
Well, we'll see what comes of it, Allie. Thank you. And a look here at the scoring trend over the last several months for Russell Westbrook.
I don't think anyone expected to see his production drop off the way it has over the last few games. But I have to credit the defenses he's been facing. They've done their homework, and they're finding ways to hold him down. And now he needs to find new ways to beat them.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Philadelphia 76ers. The dynamic duo of Harris and Embiid at the 4 and the 5. James Harden out there with Maxey. And it's Green in at the 3. And for Los Angeles, we've got LeBron James. Johnson is out there with Dwight Howard. Then there's Avery Bradley, and it's Westbrook in at the point. And tonight, two veteran teams, Grant. What does that tell you?
Well, usually with an established team, you've got to beat them. They won't beat themselves. But a lot to learn in this league, and really, there's no substitute for experience.
Now, here is James. Impressive numbers he's putting up, averaging just over 28 points a game. Bradley, that's good.
High percentage look right off the bat.
Westbrook against Harden. Harris passes to Green. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Bradley. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Pass to Westbrook. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Just by nature of his style, Westbrook is going to draw contact, so he's got to be strong enough and focused enough to play through it. And he is and does.
Harden, the pass to Harris. Here's Maxey. Screen by Embiid. Maxey, that's good.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. I love it.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
Now here's Westbrook. Last game with 30. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
You really get it all with Russell Westbrook. His versatility as a player is truly exceptional. That's what allows him to crank out triple-doubles one after another.
Russell Westbrook, shooting one.
And that one falls for Westbrook. And while Westbrook has led the league in triple-doubles many seasons, I think that stat is also a testament to his hustle.
Yeah, when it comes to pure energy, Westbrook is maybe unmatched. He's the ultimate hard worker. Every minute he's on the floor, he's doing his best to make an impact on the game. And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
Now here's Johnson. Westbrook can't hit.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Pass to Harris. 56 seconds left in the first. Here's Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Watch out now. The process is at work.
The Lakers have gone 3 of 4 to get things going. Outside Johnson. Over to the wing. Here's Westbrook. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Westbrook's got 7 points.
Boy, they're on fire right now, cooking with gas, starting this one out 4 or 5.
Pass to Maxey. Westbrook against Harden. Back to Maxey. Takes the 3. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
And this is how you want to start the ball game. 4 for 4 from the field. Seems like they're right on point and can't miss.
Now James. to Westbrook. 6 to shoot. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. He's got 10.
That stroke is all about focus for Westbrook. When he's dialed in, he's got his balance, mark it up.
So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Lakers ahead, up by 3. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. Well, the old saying is defense wins championships. You ask LeBron, offense can be trickier.
More delicate than defense. Defense, you can make mistakes but cover for one another by just communicating and flying around at times and clean up for your mistakes. Offensively, if you're not all 5 guys at the same time and not moving and cutting, and one pass or one bad screen here or one pass there could mess with the rhythm of an offense.
And the best teams work together at both ends, Grant. But which end did you generally feel most in sync with your teammates, offense or defense?
Oh, you're putting me on the spot, B.A. I'll say offense. I mean, I played in Phoenix with Steve Nash, so definitely offense at that point in my career.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in this first half.
They've established their presence in the paint tonight. Also, a lot of their scoring to this point coming from down low.
Taking a look at the 76ers. We've got Furkan Korkmaz, George Niang out there with Matisse Thybulle. Then there's Paul Millsap, and it's Harden in at the 1 spot. Now here's Monk. His last outing, he had 20. It's stolen by Thybulle. To the inside. Here's Harden. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2. And there's a 10-second limit on free throw routines. But we see some players ask for time before they get the ball. Grant, do you think that should count as part of their time?
B.A., I don't see why not. I mean, it's about keeping the game moving. So asking the ref to hold the ball longer, not exactly compatible.
Here's Monk. After the Sixers picked up a basket a moment ago. Three-pointer, Anthony. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Sharing the basketball is a part of the game that Monk needs to continue to add to complement his shooting.
Here's Korkmaz. Monk covers. Harden from outside. Ariza pulls down the board. The Lakers in the lead.
Well, you look at Harden. He doesn't beat you with great speed or by playing above the rim. He wins with pace, angles, and strength. As unique a scorer as we've seen in probably the last 30, 35 years in the NBA.
And so here is Philadelphia. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. Millsap, a screen on Anthony. Pass to Millsap. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Harden. Misses off the right iron. And here are the Lakers. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule. They lost to the Rockets.
Hey, they had their chances, but they struggled from the line. It's so hard to win that way on someone else's floor.
Hey, knocking down free throws in a hostile environment is really about the battle of the mind.
Anthony misses. The 76ers have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Korkmaz on the wing. Inside. Cuts off the pass. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Monk. To the middle. The fadeaway. And Anthony gets it to go on the assist by Monk. Anthony's got 7.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Basket's good.
Really good concentration there from the 6'8" Millsap. A bruiser in the paint. He knows how to get his shot off over the defense.
And so it's Los Angeles leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And their defense has been able to bottle up James Harden, one of the league's elite scorers. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks. I'm here with Doc Rivers and Coach. I know you cannot be happy with this team's play in the first half. What will you tell them they need to improve on?
the score and our effort, our offense. They're just playing harder, they're more physical, they're tougher. Honestly, we're very lucky right now.
Lots to improve on in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
And as we welcome you to the studio, we call your attention to the top performers for each team in the first half.
Great fight we're seeing from both these guys. Each one trying to pull his team across the finish line. You know they love this kind of a challenge.
All right, now let's break down the first half. It's been a productive game so far for the Los Angeles Lakers.
They've run this offense seamlessly. Each guy seems to understand his role. They're making smart decisions with the basketball, and I can give a shout out to the playmakers. This team's success is because of you, brother.
And enough of our shenanigans. It's time to send you back courtside for the second half.
Shenanigans. You know what, Shaq? You're a world-class rapper, platinum albums, blah, blah, blah. Can you rap the word shenanigans in a rap?
Of course. You ready?
I'm ready.
Let me introduce you to my two favorite friends. That's right, baby. We're back with our shenanigans. The pandemic ends and the fans come again. Back to B-ball, y'all been famishing.
Ooh, drop the mic. Bars.
That was solid.
Bars.
Thank you, Ernie. Thank you, Ernie.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Boy, you gotta like what Russell Westbrook has done in this game.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. We've got Dwight Howard, LeBron James out there with Johnson. Then there's Russell Westbrook, and it's Bradley in at the shooting guard. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And the basket by Embiid.
You see why they go to Embiid in close. I mean, he's more than capable of getting it in the hoop.
Pass to Bradley. And it's blocked by Embiid. And he gets it back. Tries again. Green with the ball. He's picked up by Westbrook. Here's Harden. And Harden with the slam.
Yeah, they call him Dancing Danny Green, and you can see why. Excellent offensive instincts there.
And the Lakers shooting has been spectacular. 67%. Just incredible. Now, here is James. Looking for his first basket, still in this one.
And he wastes no time coming out of the break.
That's exactly what they want. Get him into the offensive flow right away and then keep it going.
Here's Harden. Trailing by 4. Embiid, high post. Pass to Maxey. Takes it inside. Uses the glass on the layup. Maxey's got his third basket on the night right there.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Now here's Johnson. Back to Bradley. Howard, the screen. And it's blocked by Embiid.
A fantastic defender. Embiid is consistent, not only blocking shots, but going after them as well, especially when he's in the area.
Here's Harden. And you look at the numbers, currently around 22.5 points a game. There's a screen. This for the tie. Again, Philadelphia.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Pass to Johnson. Back to James. That one drops for him. And the Lakers lead by 2.
Yeah, you know, LeBron's mental strength is just so focused that nothing much phases him. He stays locked in.
Now here's Harden. Harris finds Harden.
Los Angeles foul.
And the Lakers with some changes. Anthony's checked in for Howard. Horton Tucker comes in for Johnson. And it's Monk in for Bradley. Niang, he's checked in for the Sixers. Thibault comes in for James Harden. "30 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Niang. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Now here is James. Four seconds left. That shot missing.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. The Lakers on top. They lead by 2. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
Come on, fans.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And the 76ers, looking at who they've got. Furkan Korkmaz is out there with Tyrese Maxey. Then there's George Niang. Then it's Matisse Thybulle. And it's Embiid in at the center position. Clock at 6. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Tipped away. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook. And the Lakers making a change here. Howard's checked in. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Green is checked in. The Sixers trailing. Here's Maxey. Ooh, Howard with a block.
Get that weak stuff out of here around Howard. Return to sender is what he stamped that one with.
Westbrook, the pass to Anthony. Here's Reeves. The 3-ball. No luck on that one. Pass to Maxey. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. And there's the screen.
2 minutes remaining in this ball game. 2 minutes.
Driving in. Lays it up and banks it in.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Now here's Westbrook. And Embiid with the block. Here's Korkmaz. He's guarded by Anthony. And stolen by Anthony. Westbrook outside. He shoots a 3. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
Something that's also benefited them tonight are the turnovers they've forced and the points that have come along with those forced turnovers.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
And the 76ers with some changes. Harris comes in for Niang, and it's James Harden in for Korkmaz. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Frank Vogel told the team earlier. It's been a battle, and this is a brief chance for everyone to just regroup, collect themselves. He told them, quote, "Your efforts have been great so far, but this game could come down to one big play, one big shot. We can't let our guards down for 1 second."
Thanks for that, Allie.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
James against Green. Releases. Money.
Well, they're having major trouble dealing with LeBron.
Timeout for the 76ers. It's time for T-shirts. All right, look who's coming under the goal. Get loud. Here they are. Your Laker girls. Hey, let's get loud.
43 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. It's stolen by James. Now the Lakers moving it up. Here's Bradley. And another three for the Lakers.
Great idea to pull up and take the transition three there. The D was in position to block his path to the hoop if he took it inside.
Philadelphia calls timeout. They're losing by 6. 29 seconds left in the game.
All right, fans, get on your feet, make some noise. It's T-shirt time. All right, look who's coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are, your Laker girls.
Down low. Here's Embiid. Count it! And now they trail by just 4.
Tell you what, I don't know if any center in the league can score in as many ways as Embiid. Maybe Jokic, but those two are pretty much in the class by themselves. Embiid showing us everything.
Come on, fans.
And so they foul intentionally. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Three-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And he commits the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Carmelo Anthony.
He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5.
And, you know, Carmelo Anthony is a special player, guys. A bulky, small forward with a quick trigger release and elite score.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
You know, important for him to come through at the line there because they want to expand that lead.
To the right side. Here's Embiid. It falls! And now they trail by just 4.
He'll proclaim it himself to you if you're within earshot. Embiid's mid-range shot is the key that opens everything up for him.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
Exactly. I mean, got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
First free throw is good, and that puts him up 5.
And, you know, this guy simply does not age. LeBron remains a dominant force in this league despite being in the league since 2003.
And so both free throws good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
When you've got your opponent down, don't let him up. This one's all but over.
Harris misses, and an intentional foul right there.
Tobias Harris. That's his second personal foul. The 4th team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, Russell Westbrook. At the line for
he drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Hey, you can't diminish Westbrook's triple-doubles, but just as important to me are the intangibles. His passion, his tenacity, his competitive spirit and drive. I mean, that infects the whole team in a positive way.
So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. Millsap outside. Laces one from 3.
Decisive on the catch-and-shoot jumper from Millsap. He's not going to let that opportunity go to waste.
So we see the Lakers get the win here. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
NBA, they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Avery, you guys moved the ball well tonight. Was that why your offense was flowing?
Yeah, it definitely was, but we have to get stops in order to get the ball on the other end, and that's what we were able to do. And we were just making the extra pass. We knew they were going to pull in, and we were going to have to move the ball tonight and trust one another. And we knew if we knocked down shots, we would give ourselves a chance.
That trust made a big difference. Thanks, Avery.
Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Now it's time to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Russell Westbrook.